Do you know which are the top 3 anime with great storyline and potential, yet they are underrated? The manga of these anime are amazing, with great storyline and character development, yet they are underrated because of the tada animation studios. So let's jump right into it. At third place, we have Bleach. So don't take me wrong, it is a good anime, but it contains too many filler episodes. About 40 to 45% of the anime episodes are filler. Bound Arc, the longest arc in the Bleach anime, containing a total of 45 episodes, which aired for a whole year from 2006 to 2007. Can you believe it? Watching a filler arc for a whole year, covering episode 64 to 108? Animators here did have time in their hands. Another mistake from Bleach Animation Studio. They took too much of a long break to publish a new chapter of the anime. Think about it. The last season episode of Bleach anime came in March 27, 2012. The last chapter of Bleach manga, chapter 686, was already completed in 2016 August 22, and yet they took too much time to release the 1000-year Blood War episode. Keeping all the flaws aside, they have been pretty much consistent for the past 3 seasons. Now that the creator of Bleach, Taiko, has been working with them, the execution and fight scenes has been a lot better with enhanced CGI and animation. So that's a good news for us. Now the second most underrated anime in our list is Kingdom. Kingdom is one of the best war and military genre anime with one of the best action sequences and characters. Kingdom might would have surpassed anime like Vinland Saga in storytelling, animation and fame only if they would have made the first season of the Kingdom anime with greater budget and better animation. The overuse of CGI could be seen clearly due to bad animation and low budget. Half of the viewers dropped the anime in first season due to this reason. However, if you survive through the first season, you'll get the best war and military anime of all time. Don't worry, even though the animation and CGI is very bad, the storyline is still enjoyable. Now that the new season has been released, we are in the new saga of the Kingdom anime. So don't miss out, do watch. The next and top most underrated anime in our list is Tokyo Ghoul. The anime version of Tokyo Ghoul has been bad in every aspect. When I say every aspect, I mean each and everything of this anime is very bad. Starting from fight scenes and animation, the animation and CGI is too mediocre with some good fight scenes, but whenever the action scenes make you feel hyped, either they stop the fight or make it even worse by cutting down the fight sequences or changing the overall scene. They have been doing this in each and every season of the anime to shorten the duration of overall season and arcs, skipping the major events in the main timeline of manga, creating confusion among the viewers about main timeline and plot changes. The surprising part is that they cut down the major events for pacing, yet the pacing is very poor. It is very rushed with incomplete story and key events. I'm really surprised that how somebody can mess up this bad. For real, not even a single thing shines in this anime. So I recommend that if you wanna experience the real Tokyo Ghoul, just read the manga. Only a remake could make this anime a bit better, with animation studios like Toei Mappa are on portable, including the writer of the Tokyo Ghoul manga, Sui Ishida. These are the reason why Tokyo Ghoul is underrated. As much as CGI and animation, direction is also the important aspect of anime making. The example of anime with great direction are One Piece, Demon Slayer and Castlevania. On the other hand, we have Tokyo Ghoul. One bonus anime I'm gonna talk about for you is One Punch Man, or we can call it One Frame Man Season 3. The first season episode of One Punch Man Season 3 has been a disappointment. Beforehand, when I knew the name of the director of One Punch Man and his work on other kinds of anime, I never really had any kinds of expectation. Yet I watched the first episode of One Frame Man thinking it might surprise me, and it did. It has already become the trashiest first anime episode of 2025 for me. Let's just pray that the upcoming episode of One Punch Man Season 3 gets better with good CGI and animation. However, the fact is that we can only pray. Dear watchers, this was the video on my own voice, on not pretty much as a long video. That is why I'm keeping a target of 3000 views and 100 likes within 3 days. And I know that you can do it beforehand. If my video was new and informative, do like and subscribe and tell me in the comments if I said something wrong or I have something to improve. See you soon. So do remember me.